Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is the one and only your boy, Honcho J23, coming to you live with another edition of Independent Scene. And you are now tuned into the latest, hottest, most episodic show on all social media platforms. I am so honored to be with you guys on this afternoon. Real quick, I got 2 episodes today, so I'm gonna try to, get these episodes, out here and get them knocked out. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in every single week and showing me love, showing me support. Really means the world. Today is episode 165. I have two episodes today for 165. I have my guy who's gonna be coming in talking with us, and then I have another episode shortly after that. So make sure you guys stay tuned. But with that being said, my guest is already in the building. So ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time for episode 165 is my man, GreenGuyDutch. Let's get it. What up, B Funk? I see you. Yo, what's good, man?
What it do, man? It's your boy Green Guy Dutch in the building, baby.
That's what it is. That's what it is. It's a pleasure to have you, man. What's going on with you?
Man, just cooling, man. You know what I mean? Trying to get this gas line shit off, man. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
We're
I
gonna
feel it.
do that, man.
I'm feeling the merchandise, man. I'm feeling the merchandise. I like it.
I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, giving me an opportunity to come on here and let these people see what this stuff all about. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir, man. Hey, listen, man. I tell all of my guests, man. It's always amazing to be able to collaborate with new people, all around the board, and really being able to, learn a little bit about them and their backstory and how they came up and things of that nature, man. So if you've seen any of my shows, you already kind of know what to expect, man.
Check
So
it out. Check it out. Yeah, so I already prepared myself. I know you be trying to come with the hard hit stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I'm ready, man.
okay, yes, sir. Well, like I said, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, welcome to the platform. Welcome to today's episode 165 with the homie Green Guy Dutch. Feel free to throughout the segment, feel free to ask questions. We'll answer them to the best of our ability. Like I said, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, share, screen record the whole 9 yards. That way y'all can go and post it on y'all pages, share it, tag me, all that good stuff. So with that being said, man, the first thing I want to get into, man, is how did you get into music and where did it start for you?
Man, I just have a love for hip hop, man. I've been having it since since I can remember, bro. Like, cause we were birthed in this. I'm Crack Baby. That's the name of
Okay.
my album, Crack Babies, and I'm babies in that '80s era. So, I'm from the hop, the hippie to the hibbity. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Okay.
Boys, LL Cool J, all the way up to now. So I'm just in it, man. Like I couldn't run from it if I wanted to. You know what I mean? Like, uh, I think I really got deep though, probably uh around 14, being around my cousin Tori. God bless the dead, he's deceased. But bruh used to keep me on all type of stuff that you couldn't find usually around here. Like he was on Wu-Tang, all that East Coast stuff, a lot of goddamn West Coast stuff, Too Short, Spice One,
Okay.
shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So then Outkast came and just blew my mind because they was the first cats that from Georgia that really kind of gave us an identity and spoke for the type of lifestyle and the things I was interested in, like. And when the organized noise sound just did something to me, just that whole little vibe, like they wasn't trying to be uh New York or nothing else. They just represented the South. uh I think probably around maybe early 2000s is when I first got with my partner Maurice Dudley and my other brother, you know what I'm saying, Eric Price, and we came up with this group called the Green Guys, and
Okay.
kind of been on and popping ever since then. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay. Well, I definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely good to be able to, have a group of people that you can collab with and connect with, and y'all all build that, that foundation. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, I appreciate you for that response. So my second thing, man, is being a male artist out here, man. What has the transition been like from the music that we used to get way back in the day to the music that we get now? What's been your preference as it relates to this transition from then to now?
I mean, I appreciate everything that's coming out now, like the newer artists, Lil Baby, from the Lil Babies to the NBA Young Boys to even King Von, RP King Von, Nipsey Hussle. I mean, like I said, it's all music, man, and I think a lot of times the older rappers get too caught up in uh that ain't real and it's this and it's that, and you know it kind of turns into hate. But when you appreciate the music and sit back and think, like, these guys are rapping about what they do, what they believe in, how their lifestyle carries on, and that might not have fit what we was doing because it was a whole nother era. Like I say, going back in my days, like I said, the name of my album Crack Babies, and it's streaming on all sites, you know what I'm saying? So go and check that Crack Babies out because it ain't nothing but some heat, you know what I'm saying? But it speaks to when you see 40-year-old guys like me still wearing J's, still rocking the chains, your hat cocked a little bit, you got that swag, people might want to tell you trying to be young. But nah, man, hip hop came from my era. You know what I'm saying? So I'm being what I've been since I can remember. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of times the older cats get too concerned with that don't sound like music. They ain't keeping it real. And I think the younger guys kind of get it twisted and feel like, we kind of in their lane, but we not in y'all lane, bro. Like this lane that was here for us. We invented this lane. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
I think if we sit back and get together and realize that it's all about keeping the culture going and pushing the culture forward, like it wouldn't be all that hating on what these guys doing and what these guys doing. Because if you look at rock and roll, it's like so many genres of rock and roll. You got punk rock, heavy metal, death metal. You know what I'm saying? And you might not catch the same people that listen to Metallica listening to Green Day, but it's all
Right.
right. It's
Right.
still good music. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where hip hop is going now. Is like it's splitting. Like the old guys, the older guys from the beginning who still doing their thing, they still have a lane. The young cats, they got a lane. Guys that's kind of in the middle, they got a lane. Like everybody got a lane. You see more female rappers now getting back on the scene. We used to have a lot of female rappers. It kind of, you know what I'm saying, uh, dissipated. You feel me? Like a few years back, but now it's back on the rise again. You see what Meg doing. You got Mulatto. You got and like I said, it's just hip hop is just growing, man. And I just feel like if everybody open their eyes and realize that it's just not just your shit, like it's for all of us. Like we just got to keep pushing the culture and keeping it going, man, and keep watering those seeds and making good music, man.
Okay, I feel that. That's such a very powerful response, and I definitely appreciate you speaking on that. So we got our first question. So from Liquid3_6 wants to know, how did you get the name Dutch?
I mean, name Dutch. It really came from me and my partner, Lucky Lou, and his name came from the same movie. We were sitting back one day, and we didn't really have no rap names. We just had our regular hood nicknames and shit. We was going by that, you know what I'm saying, for when we was doing music. But one day we was sitting back watching this movie, Hoodlum. I don't know if you seen Hoodlum with Lawrence Fishburne and forget the other guy's name that
Yeah.
played Dutch, actually played Dutch, but it was about the movie was about Dutch and Lucky Luciano, Dutch Schultz, the gangster Dutch Schultz from Harlem, and we was sitting back and watching the movie one day, and we was just like, yeah, see, we Lucky and Dutch, you know what I mean? And that's kind of where the name came from. And I always try to flip it sometimes and say like, I smoke a lot of, you know what I mean? So I like to roll them Dutches sometime, and you could take it and flip it, but really it came from me and bro just sitting back watching that movie one day, and we was like, yeah, that's us.
Okay, okay, okay. Well, I hope that answered your question, Liquid 3_6. All right, so my next question, man, you mentioned, the women of today, man, and them being in this industry. What has that done what has that done for you to be able to sit back as a male artist and to see, the women coming up in the ranks and really just solidifying themselves as the queens out here in this music game?
I mean, it's appreciated and it was needed, because it wasn't just for us. You know what I mean? Like, I just watched the other day the movie about Roxanne Shante, and she's one of the four founders of that Queens hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And like, like she's a female, and she was always able to hold her own in a cycle full of guys. You know what I'm saying? Never was scared. You know what I'm saying? Always was G about hers, and there's a lot of females like that. And MC, from the MC Lights, Queen Latifah. You take Queen Latifah, she took that and ran with it. Start doing. She started her own label at one point, the Flavor Unit thing, and then she started doing movies and acting and taking that even further. So like they're a part of it. So it's good to see that. It's good when, because at one point we just had Nicki Minaj. She was doing her thing. She didn't really have much competition, but now you got Nicki, you got Cardi, you got Megan Thee Stallion. She running it. Like, I think she won what was that new artist over some of them cats, like album of the year or something like that. But it was
Mm-hmm.
over a lot of people, baby, and them. So like it's just good to see that, man. Like I say, the culture, we got to keep pushing the culture forward, man. We got to expand this thing, man. It ain't just for one certain group of people. Like, it's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So we got to push it as far as it can go. It's
Okay,
good.
okay, I feel that. I feel that. So real quick, why is hip hop important to you? What makes hip hop so, what brings hip hop home for you?
I mean, it's my life, bro. Like, it's not just, it's not just It's not just some music I listen to. Like, it's my life. I can remember being in the ninth grade and Outkast Get Up, Get Out and Get Some song got me up every day. You know what I mean? To get up and go to school. Sometimes if I ain't listening to that song, I might then get up and go to school. You know what I'm saying? It spoke to
Okay.
me that much. Like, and that's why I always stress, like I say, go check that Crap Babies out. Good music streaming on all sites. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hennessy Street video. You know what I'm saying, on that YouTube down by Y Bets. Also, holla at my boy Bo Deal, the guy. His album's out also called Art of Game Spin. I just had to throw that in there real quick. But man, bro, like we just take it back. You know what I'm saying, to that music. Like, a lot of stuff. Like I said, I like everything, bro. But a lot of stuff I can't relate to jumping in a Bugatti. You know what I'm saying? I can't relate to uh just going blowing some of the crazy amounts of money these guys blow. You know what I'm saying? On just a regular night, I can't relate to a lot of talk about the ice and a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's some stuff I can relate to that I have to go out there and dig for artists to find, and that's why I get out there and I be looking for that same music I used to listen to, that get up, get out. You know what I'm saying? Get me up on my day, like when Tupac used to say, "I'm up before the sunrise, first to hit the block, little bad motherfucker with a pocket full of rocks." I feel that because I about if I wasn't doing it, if somebody, you know what I'm saying, did that today, you know what I'm saying, they about needed that little message what Pop talking about. But we just got to get back to that, you know what I mean? So it's just my life, bro. Like, it ain't just something I like to listen to. It's just not music to me. Like, it's the way I dress, the way I carry myself, the way I talk. I am hip
Okay.
hop, man.
Okay. Okay. So real quick, so why do you feel like, when, you have people that blow up in this industry, why do you feel like that's the first thing they run to is, they feel like they're entitled to buy the cars and the houses and the jewelry? Like, why do you feel like that's such a thing, once you blow up? Because I remember a time where, we all used to care about each other. And if anything, we like to give back to the community and things of that nature. But why do you feel as an artist that you know, we have these artists out here that just instantly go straight to the cars, clothes, money, jewelry, you know, like you said, the ice or whatever the case may be. Why is that?
Cause, bro, like, you know, you have to take in consideration that everybody coming from different lifestyles and places and shit. Like, if you give goddamn $100,000 to a 17-year-old kid or 18, 19-year-old kid or 21 that ain't never seen more than $5,000, $10,000 in their life, like, what you think they gonna do with it, bro? Like,
True. You're
I
right.
mean, what I mean, they just, and then like, if this is if this is what's moving the culture right now, if this is what's if this is what you're hearing all day, every day, and they're telling you this is cool, then you're just gonna have um, groups and groups of people doing that and thinking this is what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's just gonna keep going, and it's just
Right.
gonna create a huge, you know what I'm saying, crowd of people who are thinking this is cool and this is the movement. But like I say, and you kind of like, you can't knock it, but the thing is, like, all of it don't need to be that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
right now everything collides together. You don't really know these days the difference between a West Coast rapper, a East Coast rapper, a down South rapper, because they all rapping the same. They all talking about the same shit. See,
Right.
back in my how I learned about Ice Cube, we ain't have internet and shit. You know what I'm saying? So how I learned how them West Coast niggas act, excuse my language, but how I learned
Hey,
how them West Coast cats act and how they move and how they do stuff, bro. Like, I learned by uh what they telling me. You know what I'm saying? They telling me they rocking chucks and wearing khakis. Their lingo is like this. So that's how I know. But
okay.
now, you know what I'm saying, nowadays everything is so jumbled together. Everybody talk the same. Everybody got the same lingo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody doing the same thing. Everybody holding up the money. Everybody talking about the money, because then you got to think, you got these A&Rs and people who pushing these labels, like, they gonna tell you, like, we want you to be that. So if you want to get on, you're gonna do that. You're gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? They making beats for you to talk like that, because these folks just sold so many millions and thousands of records. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we need that. We need that up out you. So, you know, some people don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get that bag, I'm gonna do whatever it takes. You know, some people sell their soul. Like, I
Yeah.
just try to stick to my roots. You feel what I'm saying? And just stick to what's me, and just keep it as real as I can keep it, and keep it G, you know what I'm saying? And just, but that's just me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So, but but you need some of me. You need a couple of me's out there. You need a couple of them. You need a couple of these guys. And you need a couple of these guys, because that's what makes it beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody just don't need to follow the leader. Just be you and do you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That
and
part. That
I
part.
think that's
Okay.
that's what's that's the thing that's missing in
Right.
hip hop, right? The originality. Everybody's scared to step outside the box, try something else, because it may come off to be uncool, or it's not the thing, but, or, you know, it's not with the wave. But, you know, I'm not a cat that really ride the wave. You know what I'm saying? I try to create my own. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing over here in Gasland. You know, we're trying to create our own wave.
Okay, I definitely respect that, and I definitely feel that. Man, I am just right now. I'm taken in by this intellect from you, man, and I'm definitely, you know, what I'm saying, gaining some gems right now. I hope you guys are taking notes out there. You know, what I'm saying, all you guys that are watching, all my listeners out there. Hope you make your, you know, what I'm saying, making them notes, because these is not free. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, you know, as of late, shouts out to Timberland and Swiss Beats, who have been the masterminds behind, these
That's
versus
it.
battles, man. So I gotta know from you, man, what's been your favorite battle that you've seen, and who do you see next stepping into the ring?
No doubt, my favorite one so far has been the Gucci and Jeezy. I
Okay.
think Snoop and DMX probably my second favorite.
Okay.
But I was really waiting on that damn Ashanti and Keisha Cole. But
Yeah,
you know, it didn't
man.
happen, so we had to fall back on that, you know what I'm saying? But uh this next one they say is gonna be Too Short E40. Like, you know, that's my speed right there. So I'm gonna enjoy that to the fullest, you know what I'm saying? A couple of Bay Area cats, you know what I'm saying? Too short like my daddy, you know what I'm saying, man? You know, taught a young player a lot of things, you know what I mean?
Okay,
So
okay, I feel that. I feel
I
that.
was shocked, but I think Party got too many hits for him. You know what I'm saying? Party still got hits in 2000 and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right, right.
but
Big facts, big facts. Okay, I feel that. Okay. All right, so the next question we have from Liquid3_6. She says, in reference to style, name three people that have influenced your, I'm guessing she's asking your career or have influenced you.
I mean, I would say if we talking about just, I don't know. See, that's kind of broad. I don't know if she's saying like, but
I'm 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 I'm
I
I'm guessing I'm guessing she's saying influenced your career. I'm assuming.
I just say
Oh,
this.
no. She said in reference to style, name three people that have influenced your fashion style. Okay.
Okay, see, I really got my own swag though. I mean, but you know, as a youngster, I always been fresh. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to keep it fresh. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I do anything. I might put the button down on with the tie. You know what I'm saying? Player just got a lot of swag. You know what I mean? You know, um, I really can't say, man. I'm from the grain, man. From the grain, we get fly, man. You know what I mean? That's how we do it.
Okay.
That,
Okay.
yeah, you know, like I say, I'm a crack baby, come from the crack era, so I got a D-boy swag. Like, you know, I dress like the D-boys dress. You know what I mean? Real
Okay.
player.
I feel that. I feel that. Okay. So my next thing, switching gears for a second, man. Social media, has taken the world by storm, and everybody and their brother is on social media. But what I want to know, how has social media, impacted your life and your career, and have made you who you are today?
I mean, you know, like I say, I took a hiatus at a point where, you know, I come from the old school. You know, we was getting them pressed up. You know what I'm saying? Getting them out the trunk, pulling up at the store. You know what I'm saying? At the corner store, getting them all like that. You know what I'm saying? So you know when you get away from it for a minute, then you get back on, and it's moving like this in the streaming era. Like you got to figure it out again. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool because it's a lot of stuff that I would normally just have to get up, go here and there to do. I can sit on my phone and just, you know what I'm saying, make shit happen. But
Right.
I mean, like I say, I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? Like even doing this, like you know, it's kind of new to me. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, but you know, I just have to keep doing more of it and figuring things out. And uh, I mean, like this internet's wild, man. I mean, it can help you, it can hurt you. You can do a lot of things. It open your eyes up because it don't hide nothing. So you know, we moving forward, and like I say, I'm kind of a newbie with it, but we getting it, we getting it right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay, I feel that. I feel that. So now, once again, switching gears, man. Want to get into the topic of dating, man, because the dating game can be very, very challenging, can be very hard, man. But what do you consider to be the perfect date? Like, if you were taking a young lady out on a date, what can she expect when you arrive to take her out? What can she be looking for?
That's crazy. Well, you know, she just gonna get some cool shit. You know, we just gonna cool it. I ain't gonna fake the funk. We gonna kick it and listen to some good music. It might be some rap. It might be some good R&B. Cause you know I pitch on the hand sometimes. You know what I mean? But we
Okay.
gonna have a good time. We gonna laugh. We definitely gonna you know what I'm saying, enjoy ourselves, but it's just gonna be some good chilling, man. Like some good laid back player shit. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't gonna be a whole bunch of extra shit. First date you ain't gonna scam up and take him to the hood and then, but she gonna go there at some point, but not on the first date. First
Okay.
date we just got to go and eat real good, listen to some good music, chill out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
About
Okay. So, what's been the best piece of dating advice that you've gotten in your life?
the best piece of dating advice that I got. I don't know. I guess just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You going out with somebody. I guess OG told me, man, the best thing you can do is just be cool and be yourself. That's in any situation, whether you're dating, doing whatever. Like, be yourself.
Okay. Okay. I feel that. I feel that. All right. So now switching gears, going back into the music for a second. There's been, multiple collaborations with so many different artists from all over the world. And some of these artists and entertainers have really put out some dope tracks. But who is there anybody that you had your eye on that you're like, I want to get in the studio with and just really go a full 16 bars with this artist in a collaboration sense? Is there anybody that you're looking at, that you're eyeing, that you would love to get in the studio with and just bust down that track?
I say, like I say, right now I got a infatuation with the Griselda movement. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you heard about Griselda, but Benny the Butcher, Conway, them. Like I just like the way they do their thing. You know what I'm saying? I like the tracks. I like the way they focus on their bars and their lyrical content, and they say some shit. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't mind getting in there and trying my hand with them guys, seeing how I fit in. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay. I feel that. I feel that. So now this is the part of the show where again we switch gears, but now I'm about to turn the heat up on you a little bit. So hope you're ready for it. So my next question I want to tap into is how long do you think a man should wait before a female gives him the prize, the cookie, as we call it?
Hell nah. I mean, it depends on the female. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what you trying to do, what y'all trying to be. Like, if y'all trying to put something together and you know what I'm saying, be together, you can sit back and chill. It ain't all about that. You know what I'm saying? You can sit back and let her get to know you and understand. But you know what it is. You can tell what it is by when you meet a person. If I met you at the club and we kicking shit, shit, you talking about doing some shit. I'm talking about it that night. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Oh,
but yeah, goddamn, if you really just if there's somebody you talking to and you really interested in, like it ain't no time limit on it. You get it when she get it to you. But if you putting your work in, she gonna get it to you in good time.
okay, okay. Now let me ask you this question: Do you feel like when it comes to things being of a sexual nature, do you feel like it's your job as the man to always want to be in control, or do you feel like it should be a team thing?
Nah, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? But I let you put your hand on the steering wheel every now and then. You know what
Okay, okay. So
I mean?
so with that being said, like, what is it that you look for in a woman? What is your ideal uh what is the ideal look that you look for in a woman when it comes to women in general?
I mean, there is no ideal look, really. You know what I'm saying? Like each individual woman has their own special quality. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really. There is no ideal look. Like what them boys say on that song. I ain't got no type. Like
Right.
it ain't about it. You know what I'm saying? Like you just it just it may just be something in you that really just strikes a chord with me, and I just can't let it go. So it may be looks, it may be personality, it may be the way you dress, the way you smell. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? Just the way you
Okay.
pay me attention, whatever. Like there is no, there is none. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. So real quick, man, I appreciate you for I appreciate that response, man. So real quick, talk to us a little bit about your growing up, man. What was it like growing up as a kid, and having those childhood memories and things of that nature? What was childhood like for you? What was that like?
Really, man, my childhood was cool. You know what I mean? Like growing up in the Grange, um, my parents, they both had decent jobs and they worked a lot, you know what I'm saying? And they tried to keep me and my brother, you know what I'm saying, clothed and you know what I'm saying, with a nice place to stay. But times get hard for everybody, you know what I'm saying? And as a kid though, it didn't really it kind of went over my head when they were struggling. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I would see it in little arguments and stuff they would have about money and financial issues. But other than that, man, as a child, childhood was cool. You know what I'm saying? Just watching cartoons, playing outside with your homeboys, shooting ball, walking down the street, going to your homeboy's house, and playing Nintendo, Sega, shit like that. Like it was cool.
Okay. So tell us what's been your favorite or your best childhood memory that you can remember.
Mm, probably I don't know. I guess when the Nintendos came out, and that was the thing, you know what I'm saying? And like everybody on the street had one. I actually didn't even get one that Christmas. Everybody got one, but so many of my folk had them. You know what I'm saying? We could just go up the street and just be in there playing all night. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. It was just a big thing for me when the video game went from just that bullshit Atari to the Nintendo. Like I don't know. They was just like it changed our lives when we was kids. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. So real quick, kind of switching gears again. When it comes to again going back to the woman's perspective, when it comes to a woman, what is the best female feature on the woman? What is your favorite body part on a woman?
I don't know, man. I guess I'm an ass man. You know what I'm saying? I like a nice round ass. You know what I mean? But
Okay.
sometimes when I want her to be pretty too, especially that. But I don't know. Like first thing I probably look at when she walk by, be like, damn, she got a nice ass. Then I might
Okay.
look up, she put that nigga, and I keep going.
Okay, I feel that. I feel that. All right, so our next question says, in reference to music, what is your creative process like?
I been like shit, some gas, a good beat. You know what I'm saying? Something I can feel, and I don't know, just like probably a cigarette too, and some Hennessy straight. I need a straight shot of hen, and I'm gonna sit down, and when I hear that beat, I'm gonna throw that shot back. I'm gonna roll one, vibe up. You know what I'm saying? Sit back and vibe to the beat. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay, nothing
And
wrong with that. Nothing wrong
know
with
what I'm
that.
saying?
Okay, so real quick, so before you hit the stage, and before you do any performance, what's your mentality like? How do you mentally get prepared to be in front of people?
I mean, it's kind of hard for me still to this day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I I'm I kind of get the butterflies when I first, you know what I'm saying, look out there and see people out there, and you know what I'm saying. But I had to just talk to myself and channel a little, like some tunnel vision, kind of like block them out. Like once I get on there and I know it's go time and I gotta do what I gotta do, like it's nobody out there but me, really. You know what I'm saying? Like I block everybody out until my verse is over or the song is over, and then it's like my eyes open again. I can see the stage and I can see everybody. But when I'm doing me, like shit, it's just me.
Okay, okay. All right, I feel that. I respect that. All right, so our next question says, if you could go open a show for any artist, who would it be?
Oh man, probably Nas.
Okay. Tell me why I kind of knew. I kind of felt you was gonna say that, but yeah, I could see that. Yeah, Nas is definitely one of the greatest of the greats, one of the OGs of this era. So you know,
Man.
yeah, I definitely myself am a huge Nas fan. Like that, Nas has been my nigga since day one. So definitely shouts out to him, doing his thing. Again, one of the future Hall of Famers and legends and icons in this business. So real quick, man. Again, switching gears. When it comes to movies, man, we've had a lot of hood movies, man. You know, we've had movies from Baby Boy to, you know, Menace to Society to Juice to Boys in the Hood to Love and Basketball. I mean, but what I want to know from you, man, is what's been your favorite number one hood movie of all time?
Of all time, man, it's between. I tell you this, it's hard for me to pick a favorite, but I tell you this, it's between Menace to Society, Belly, and Paid in Full.
Okay,
Real shit.
okay, okay. All right, let me
Them
ask you
top
this.
three.
Okay, I feel that. I feel that. And those three movies right there truly, you know, it gives you an idea of what kind of went on, you know, back in the 1900 era, leading up into the 2000s. So definitely some very dope movies and some very dope movies indeed. So I definitely give you credit on that one. You know, I forgot all about that, but Belly is one of those hitters, man. So
You
definitely.
can't leave Belly out, man.
Yeah, definitely can't leave that one out. All right, so let me ask you this. So, when it comes to advice and for all the young up and coming artists coming up in the game, you know, what advice do you have for all this young talent out here? I mean, you got young talent out here that's from the ages of maybe 13 to 17, you know, rapping and they watching their favorite artists. But what advice can you give to the younger generation to keep them on the right track and on the straight and narrow path?
I'm just saying, man, focus on the music. Make the music priority number one. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of distractions out here. A lot of young cats in my hood, you know what I'm saying, been dying lately. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like been going to jail. You know what I'm saying? And and to me that ain't cool. Cause
Okay.
know they got talent. Some of them that's locked up got talent. Some of them that's passed away had talent. But that talent didn't get a chance to flourish because they were so caught up in the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So my advice these days to any young artist is focus on the music, man. Fuck that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like doing music, you make a bad song, you won't die or go to jail from it. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Let's make some music, man. Like put all that aggression and all that goddamn bullshit into a song. You
Right.
can talk about putting a nigga in the song and ain't actually gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? You might be mad enough to want to kill a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't actually gotta do that shit. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Put the song, put that aggression in some music. You know what I'm saying? Put it in a beat. Make that bit cranking. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, fuck all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And too many of us dying, bro. We dying from other shit already.
Right.
So if
That
you are
part.
listening and you got something to say and you trying to express your art and you want to get your art off, get it off. Fuck
That
that
part.
bullshit.
That
Make
part.
it about the music. Focus on the music.
Okay. Okay. Well, I hope you guys out there are taking us. Hope you guys are, you know, paying attention because again, this is free gems right here. All right. So real quick, when we talk about celebrity crushes, man, who has been your number one celebrity crush, and with that celebrity crush, you know, what would it take? What celebrity out there would you love to, you know, have that one night magic moment with?
You fine. I don't know, man. Like shit. I be feeling Bernice though. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say about that. I be
Okay.
feeling Bernice goes. Her little pics be having me gone. She got that ass for real, man. I like that.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
all.
Okay. I feel that. I feel that. All right. So our next question comes. It says, where have you performed and what are your favorite and least favorite venues?
I mean, I don't have honestly like anywhere I perform is my favorite. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no least favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like if people feel happy to have me be a part of their show and invite me to come somewhere, then it's my favorite place to be that night. You know what I'm saying? Because you wanted me there. So everywhere I perform is my favorite. I don't have no least favorite.
Okay, okay. So tell us real quick, what when is your birthday?
June 9th,
Okay, okay. So that makes you a what?
uh,
A what now?
a Gemini.
Okay, okay. So to that, so to my question, so with Gemini's, who do you feel like sign wise you've been the most compatible to? What other sign that do you feel like you've been the most compatible to?
Gemini.
So your same sign. Okay, okay. So you there hasn't been there hasn't been at least just one, that you've been able to be like, all right, we can be cool, we can relate, we can, talk, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, that we locked. Me Gemini's, it be four of us, cause it's two of me and it's two of her, so it's four of us, and all have a good time.
Okay, okay, okay. I feel that. I feel that. All right, so give us your favorite dream destination.
Uh, I don't know, man. Just somewhere far away from everybody. I don't know if they call it. I think. What's that? They be saying. I don't know. It's somewhere I saw on. I had to look it up again. I had to Google it, but just far away. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just to myself. That's my favorite destination. Just
Okay,
want to get
just
away
so,
from everything straight. If I had my choice, I have my own island out here. Be Dutch Island. I get the fuck away from everybody.
okay, okay, I feel that. All right, so give us your favorite dream car.
I want the old school Smokey and the Bandit. You know what I'm saying? The Trans
Okay.
Am. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it too. You know, that probably ain't gonna be too hard to get, but I know motherfucker might say goddamn Lambo or some old shit like that. Nah, I want Trans Am. And it ain't gonna be too far from it
Okay.
either. You'll see it.
Okay. So I noticed you're in a it looks like you're in a studio. So my it leads me to my
Yeah.
question. How often are you in studio when when making music and making songs? How often are you in there?
Shit, I'm in that bitch every day. Um, I ain't always in here making music, like, cause it's just our workshop. Me and my brother Marie, that it's our workshop. You know, we in here making songs, editing videos, uh, uh, making hoodies. You know what I'm saying? You name it. Like we at work every day. Like shit, I'd rather leave this bitch until it's time to go to sleep.
Right, that part. Okay, I feel that. I feel that. All right. So my next thing, man, is do you feel like your career has been everything that you want it to be, or do you feel like you still have more to give out to the world?
I got a pile of more. I got a ton of more to give out to the world. 'Cause they ain't really got it yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had a short hiatus. Like I started off in the group, the Green Guys, me and my bros, uh, Eric Price, aka Lucky Lou, my brother, Mari Dudley, aka Screech, and myself. We had a group called the Green Guys, and we was young and we did our thing for a moment, but Maurice kept going. You know what I'm saying? Out of all us, he kept going, and I kind of, life brings you stuff. You start having kids, and you gotta get back to the money, and this is just a hobby. It's not bringing no money in, so you had to kind of transition and do other things. But my passion just brought me back to it. So you know what I'm saying? I kind of scraped the plate clean, just started over with this Gasland movement, and we just trying to get it off. You know what I'm saying? So I got tons of shit for people to see and hear. And not only me, my like I said, my partner Bodil the God. You know what I'm saying? Go check him out for real. You know what I'm saying? The art of game spitting. I'm talking about some heat. You know what I'm saying? And Crack Babies, that
Okay.
Green Guy Crack Babies. Check that out. Streaming on all platforms.
Okay, okay. Now, real quick, when it comes to, now we're switching gears. We're gonna get because I want to get into another topic real quickly. Of course, we all have, had to, deal with this whole pandemic. The whole, the whole racial injustice, the social injustice. But how have you been dealing with this whole pandemic situation and this whole Black Lives Matter, situation? How have you been dealing with all of this?
I mean, you can't avoid it. I mean, it's in your face every day on the news. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere you go outside, washing your hands, and it's just changed our way of life so drastically too. Can't help but to deal with it, but life must go on, so we have to deal with it and pray that we get through it. But just have to deal with it, man. And go ahead about your business, because really, at the end of the day, that's in your little stimulus check. Unemployment will shoot you some for a little while, but after that, them people expecting you to come back to work. And shoot, you gotta go back to work. You gotta feed your family. So
That
I
part.
mean,
Okay.
it is
I
what
feel
it
it.
is. It's fucked up, but you know, just have to navigate through this shit, man, and stay prayed up.
Okay. Okay. I feel that. I feel that. And so my last thing, man, we're fastly approaching 2021, man. So what goals or dreams do you have heading into 2021?
2021, we getting this Gasland shit off. You know what I'm saying? Me and my bro Maurice Dudley, we getting this Gasland shit off. We got the merch, we got the videos. I mean, we got the digital media. Like first part of 2021, we should be opening up a studio called Greenhouse Studios. Um, we also going to be, like I said, distributing our merch more frequently and consistently. So 2021 to me is going to be the year of Gasland. We're just trying to get this brand off, trying to get people to understand that, you know what I'm saying, it's a lifestyle, and we pushing the culture forward because we've been doing it for the last 20 plus years. We ain't stopping, and we're a part of it just like anybody else is. So we gone with it.
I feel that. Okay. Well, I definitely, so I definitely appreciate that, man. I definitely appreciate you for taking the opportunity to come through here on episode 165 and chop it up with yours truly, man. It's truly been an honor and a pleasure, man. Chopping it up with you, learning a little bit about you, man. I definitely can't wait to bring you back. I may be popping up down
Appreciate
there
it,
in
man.
your
Go
area,
check out
man.
that Crank Food.
Yes,
And I'm
sir.
gonna
So
send you a
I'm I may.
sweater. And I'm gonna send you a sweater too, man. You know what I'm saying? I want you to do your next podcast. You be sitting up there with one of these Gadland sweaters on. They be like, "What's that?" And you be like, "That's my boy. My boy gave me that."
Most definitely, I would more than likely be glad to, represent for the coach, represent for the brand. So definitely make sure you get it to me. And I said I should be making my way down that way. So hopefully get a chance to look up with you in person. You know what I'm saying? We collab, do some
Do it,
do
bro.
some work together, man. And want to give a shout out to the person who made it all possible, Liquid3_6, who brought it, who brought us two together, man. So definitely shouts out to her. And like I said, man, keep doing your thing, keep grinding, keep rising. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my next artist is already in the building, DJ Top Hat. So he's gonna be on with me at 6. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all tune in for that. But real quick, my brother, let the people know where they can follow you at, where they can tap in with you at.
Man, go to that Green Guy Dutch fan page, and also go follow me on Instagram, Green Guy Dutch. And we also
That
got that Gasland page. Go follow that. And this is Gasland, baby. It's a hostile takeover. We coming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, bro, like I said, keep doing your thing, keep grinding, man. I look forward to chopping up with you again. So I'm definitely gonna bring you back for a part 2. So make sure you be ready. And guys, I appreciate you guys for tuning in to episode 165 with the homie Green Guy Dutch. It's been a pleasure, man. Keep doing your thing. And I look forward to seeing you and seeing the rest of you guys the next time. But as I said, stay tuned, stay locked in, because at 6 o'clock it's going down with the homie DJ Ty Pack with yours truly, Honcho J. And I will see you guys I'll see you guys in another hour or so. All right. This is your boy Honcho J, Green Guy Dutch. Hold it down, fam.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.